I've been getting some comments about Lori Harvey that I thought were interesting. People um talking about how Lori Harvey, I don't know, like it's just a lot of misogynistic content around her and just not really sympathizing with her or seeing things from her perspective. And I'm kind of like, guys, let's acknowledge something, right? Lori Harvey is 25, a 25-year-old woman. Back in the day, a 25-year-old woman could be deceived into giving her youth to a man that would, steal her youth and all that stuff. But it's 2022. Like, we've learned the scams. We've learned about this scam, and women are like, no, we're not going to give away our power. It looks like it's delayed, but I don't know. There's nothing I can do about this delay. It is what it is. Anyway, so women are like, no, like, we're not going to give away our youth. Like, what the hell? Like, we want to explore also in our 20s. I feel like your 20s are for exploring and finding yourself. And then when you want to talk about marriage or whatever, yeah, after 30 is fine. And the irony there is, I think people should start freezing their eggs when they're 21. That's another conversation. It does cost money to freeze your eggs, around $11,000 to $20,000 to freeze your eggs. It costs money, but I really do think that people should start freezing their eggs when they're 21, because people think that their eggs are all fresh. Nah, 21 is actually, technically, it's when you're like 14 that your eggs are best, when you start your period, when you're like 11. But 21 is a good time to freeze your eggs, if you ask me. So that's that. And then when it comes to Lori Harvey, I feel like men, it's so interesting to me how Michael B. Jordan is 35. Why wasn't he trying to get married when he was 25? Why is he trying to steal her youth? And then all these men online that are talking about how, like, 25 is your prime and that's the best time when you're marriageable, I look at, I'm not even gonna comfort people, but the truth is, you don't know yourself when you're 25. You're just finding out who you are. And when you're grounded in who you are at 30 is a better time to get married. But the thing is, a 25-year-old woman can be easily manipulated, can be easily controlled by a man, and that's what they want. It's like a manipulation tactic. And I think it's kind of predatory for someone that's like 35 to go after a younger woman in her mid to early 20s. It's predatory. And it's a way that they try to control you, right? It's easy to control. Like, I think about me when I was like 22. Anyone could control me. Like, I was like a wimp, and that's kind of what they want. They want to be the predators. They want to be controlling and all those things. And then you end up controlling someone, taking their youth. And when they get to like 35, you probably end up divorcing because they have this early midlife crisis. Because, like, you stole their youth. Whatever. I'm not going to get into that. I don't know what to do about this annoying delay right now. So it is what it is. The video is delayed.